Our belief is unshakable and firm that the 2013 Constitution is illegal and totally lacks legitimacy. And anyone, Mr. Speaker, anyone clinging to the dear life to this Constitution is endorsing lack of legitimacy. And I want to say this very clearly to the people of Fiji, that the 2013 Constitution, Mr. Speaker, has the potential to become a diabolical disaster, not only for now, but in the future for our nation and every Fijian, if it is 1970, 1990, 1997 and 2013 constitutions. But Mr. Speaker, let me talk about this argument that is often bandied around and even brought to the floor of this parliament, that we've taken oath on this constitution. Yes, so did the people under the 1990 constitution. And Mr. Speaker, both in 1992 and 1994, the NFP participated in the general elections under that unjust, racist constitution that was described by many as a facade of democracy, with the sole objective of changing that constitution within the 7-year time frame stipulated in that constitution. And Mr. Speaker, let me say this. I heard from the opposition that, oh, they will have 2/3 majority, 37. In 1994, when this Prime Minister here had 37 members on one side, all of them okay, 5 general electors, 1 Ratuman, and 27 Indo-Fijian members were sitting on the other side of the opposition. This man, this Prime Minister had the guts, the vision to walk across to the opposition and say, let's review this constitution. And that resulted him working with the late Justice Jairam Reddy as the leader of the National Federation Party and delivering one of the world-acclaimed 1997 Constitution. That is why I trust this man, Mr. Speaker. That is why I tell the people of Fiji that this is the right time. This is history. This is an opportunity to review this Constitution, change this Constitution, to bring all the good things, the foundational principles that are there, governance principles that is not in this Constitution, to fruition. Honorable Attorney General, Honorable Basarongo, Honorable Tikonduandua, and all the others who spoke from this side, Honorable Gavoka, talked about the foundational principles. Honorable Deputy Prime Minister Kamkamida talked about it. Bill of Rights, equal citizenry, common name. These are foundational principles that they've all talked about, Mr. Speaker. And these principles were also part of the 1997 Constitution. And all we are asking, in fact, I think there is confusion on the other side about the process. This second reading, if it gets through, then there will be a parliamentary committee that will be formed. That parliamentary committee will go and do the consultation. It will be bipartisan, where we can talk about what we can do. And then there will be a third reading. And we can discuss, Mr. Speaker, say what we and how we should move from there. Mr. Speaker said they talked about the referendum of 75% being removed as dangerous. But more dangerous than that, Mr. Speaker said, is not getting the constitution changed to look at the governance processes, the dictatorial provisions in this constitution. They've talked about that we are not going to be here all our life. Yes, we all agree with that. And that is why it is important to change the constitution now.